Do you want to run faster and longer with less effort? Of course you do. So I want to show you 2 things you can do for that to happen. 1 is develop and activate your muscle elasticity, and 2 is practice your run action of pulling. So 1, let's go with muscle elasticity. So elasticity is the ability for your muscle to continue the movement. So we're going to use hopping. So my knees are bent and I'm lifted. So this is where I want to be when I run. The big thing is that knee bend, body weight's on the ball of my foot. So in order to hop, I want to maintain that knee bend. So I'm going to leave those knees bent, lift up, my elbows are bent, and then I hop. And I really want to just barely break contact with the ground. This should be very low effort. So think about that. We're trying to work less in our run. I want to work less right here. So when you start to feel this, you should feel like as soon as I sense the ground, I'm lifting my torso. So as soon as I sense my body weight, I'm just lifting up. And that up is the beginning of that run action of pull, because you want to pull your foot up from the ground. So see how it goes together? So we're going to go hop, pull. So first just hop. I'm hopping. Now think pull. Think up. Up, 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 up. So in place, it might feel a little bit bouncy. We want to take that energy forward, right, for running. So here's what's really neat. Having the ability to use your muscle elasticity allows you to keep pulling for longer. And it also allows you to pull quicker so you can run faster. So these things you can practice so that as you get more conditioning, as you get more comfortable running, you can run longer and you can absolutely run faster. It's really neat. So first, let's just go back to elasticity. Different than jumping. Hopping is different than jumping. Jumping has 2 actions, right? Let's say I want to jump up and I want to touch this, right? So I have 2 thoughts. I want to jump up, touch, and then I also had to land, right? I'm thinking I'm going up, but I have to be prepared for landing. So jump, land. See, that's 2 actions. When running, I want to minimize jumping. I don't want to go up, I want to go forward. So I want to be very careful that when we practice, we understand that. See, I'm staying the same height, keeping my knees bent. This is hopping. So you want to make sure you feel that difference. So that's number 1. Second, that up action of pulling, I want to use my hamstring. Up, 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 right? So how do I put that hop and that pull together to travel forward at any speed? This is important. What you want to do is practice falling, letting your body weight go forward. And as my body weight goes forward, I pull my foot up. The faster I want to run, the more I need to allow that fall to happen and be prepared to pull my foot up quickly. And this is really neat. I use a wall quite a bit, but let's say I just want to practice in place. So I'm here, my knees are bent. I'm going to start hopping for elasticity. Pull up, 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 up. That's what running feels like. Well, let me think. If I want to run faster, what do I need to do? So I want you to think I need to lift up higher. So we're not going to travel yet. We're going to stay right here in place. And I want you to feel what happens when you do lift higher. So I'm just hops. Ready? Up, 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 up. Now I'm going to lift up, 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 up. Look what happened. My feet are pulling higher. My feet are pulling quicker. Whew, gets my heart rate up. So I now know that when I run faster, I have to hold my torso lifted and be prepared for my feet to pull quicker. So this is what you start practicing so you can be ready to go do it in your run. So 1, elasticity. This is the best part. We can all activate and use our muscle elasticity. Really, no limit, no age limit. However, it's a use it or lose it. So if you haven't been doing hops, you have to add them in and they have to stay in. I've been 35 years doing this. I'm still hopping because what you've got to get really good at is that ability to use that rebound, use your own body weight. And then you got to just get better at changing support. Up, 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 right? Then I'm going to get better at holding my torso a little bit higher so that I can run faster. My foot's going to pull quicker. My arms are going to swing faster. All of those are byproducts. But if I practice it, then I'm prepared for it when I run. And then you take it out and you try it. And the best part is this. If you go through our program, we've got the RunRX Reboot. It's a great way to get started. Of course, join us. That's the really great way to do it. Join our membership. We do gait analysis, Zooms, skill drills. But I want you to think about if you take a small amount of space, right? So I'm going to probably run a little bit off screen. I always tell people, start like in your driveway or in your backyard, just to feel running. Because what happens is, say I want to run faster. Well, now I understand what I'm supposed to do. Well, first just practice the movement. I'm going to get better. I'm going to do some hops. Feel the elasticity. I'm going to practice the up action. Then, okay, I've got my runway. I'm telling myself, how do I travel? I got to lift up. All right, here I go. Let me see how this feels. Ready? Up. Woo! Here I go. See? So I felt what that felt like. And then you can take it a little further. And then you can take it a little further. And then all of a sudden you realize you can control the tempo of your run simply by how much you want to lift your torso. It starts to come together. But if you practice the elements, you practice that rebound, you develop elasticity, you work on that running action, then you understand lifting your torso to travel forward. That's what you put together. And then, of course, I would follow a plan. Like I said, we've got a bunch of stuff on our YouTube channel. Welcome to join us. But the best part is the more you put into the practice of that elasticity and the action of running and that understanding of lifting, you're going to run faster and longer, and those will both be byproducts. And that's the best part. Instead of thinking, I need to be faster, you want to be faster? Great. Lift that torso up. Pull your foot up a little quicker. You see? But you can practice that. And then the byproduct, like I said, is you get more efficient and more comfortable with your running action, with moving, with pulling, holding, using elasticity. You will run longer and faster. All right, let me know if you try it. Thanks so much for listening and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I like hearing from you guys, so please ask questions about anything about running. Let me know if you try these tips and how they're working. And if you can, share, spread the word. Let's get as many people as we can running pain-free. Have a great run. Thanks.